Hi people, well, I'm the unknown prophet of God. I like to talk about something, it got something to do with what I just did tell you about uh, when you will go to hell or not, you know. And this is also something what got to do with it. But yeah, I will explain perfectly. So, the hand signs, eye signs, um, you know, the piece with your two fingers and all these kind of things. As long you don't know what it means, then there is no problem. If you start to understand what is behind it, then you do have a problem. As long you don't know what it means, then there is no problem at all. But when you know and hear what it means, then the problem will start. Because then you do it against God. And, well, folks, that's with a lot of things. You know, there are many hand signs and eye signs and you don't know nothing about. And yeah, you need to watch out in this world what way you will walk. And that's why I told you folks, start to learn. Go to the internet and start to learn. You can learn everything from these people. I mean, these people, this world, you know. You can find everything about them, what the behaviors are and what it all means, and are there dirty meanings or good meanings? And you need to find out yourself, you know. But as long you don't know what this all means, then for you there is no problem. You don't have to, you know, and sometimes you will do it accidentally. It's also no problem because it is baking into you. You understand? You see it so many times on the internet, on TV. Many people do this, you know. So many people will say hi with this. You understand? Or will greet you. Hi. And you do one eye, or you stick out your tongue and all that kind of things, you know. Because you are used to it. And I do understand. You better don't do it if you know what it means. Or you can tell this other people in what you think it is, you know. And then it's up to them if they will listen to you or not. But most of the people will say, no, man, it's like shaking your hand. You understand? There are also different handshakes. So it all do have meanings. But you need to know how to grab each other's hand. There are many ways to grab a hand. You understand? But as long you don't know the meaning, then there is no problem for you. It's not a problem. You understand? Because you did not know. That's why I try to tell all the people go to the internet and start to learn. It's a very important thing to do so that you will get knowledge of the people who do this. You understand? You need to become a fast thinker, more fast than they are, and you will never fall for it again. But in the beginning, everything is difficult to understand. You know, the day I started to walk with God, I did understand really nothing. And God also told me, my son, go to the internet and start to learn. I told my father, yeah, I go to the internet, I start to learn. If you think that it's good for me. And here I am, folks. I know a lot more than most of you people do, but there are also a lot who know the things like I do. You understand? But they ask money. That's another thing they want, you know. They want money for the things they say. And I am completely free. That's the difference. That's the only difference between these guys and these women who talk about my father all the time, you know. But there are also many people who will use God in that way for money. And I don't count the people. You understand? And I know exactly who these people are. But I always will listen to what they have to say. Because they're all standing in my on my channel. You know? And also many sexy girls I did put there. I hope that they will listen to the stories I do have to tell. And that they will start to learn from it. It's very important. So that's the meaning why I take so many, and also little children, you know, I also do have many little children, so that I can wake them up. But it's up to them, and it's up to you folks in what you believe and do not believe, what way you walk or don't walk, or what you will say or don't say, or where you will dance or don't dance, or where you will go or don't go. What way will it be? It always will be your way. You understand? It doesn't matter what way you take. It is your decision to make. And don't forget this. It's very important. And you are the only one who can make this important decisions. Because it comes from you. And it always will come from you. I want you not to forget this, what I'm telling you right now. Because it is the truth and it is your choice to make. I cannot make your choice. God cannot make your choice. Because then he has to touch you. And God will not touch everyone. It's the most easiest way to explain. God will not touch everyone. Simply, he cannot touch everyone. If you did go wrong, he cannot touch you. You need to go your own way. And this way can be the most terrible way you ever will walk. You better walk it with God. It's a safe way. So go into Jesus Christ and find your safe way. For you is the only way what is safe. The rest of these ways are no way to walk on. So hand signs and eye signs and thumb signs and what signs there are, as long you don't know about these things, I'm telling you right now, you don't have to worry. But you need to worry when you understand what you are doing, because then you are against my Father. That's all I have to say, and it is completely the truth. I hope you will listen to this. It's very important not to be with the devil, but be with my Father God. But you will not be with my Father God if you do not follow this wonderful man. Also is God. He did give you an example how to live. So go into the life of Jesus Christ. This is how you need to live. This is the only way I know that you will stay alive and that I will see you again when the time is there. Because do not forget, everything I'm telling you is based on time. So don't ask me what time it is, for I don't care. I only care about my Father's time, for my Father is God, and I am your unknown prophet. End of story. Case closed.